Welcome back to the CSC Garage. Today we're going to be looking at your TT250. As you already know, we have all the stock replacement parts for this machine. However, we often get asked what procedures or what parts can be added to even further improve upon this already awesome motorcycle. So today I want to show you all the parts. We've got parts to improve comfort. We've got parts to improve reliability. We've got parts to improve performance. And I want to show you all of these parts, but I also want to show you how to install and select which parts are best to build the ultimate TT250 Enduro riding machine. So come on, let's get started. As we begin building the ultimate TT250, I should probably start with our most popular aftermarket accessory to put on this motorcycle. This is a durable, high-strength aluminum skid plate. This is gonna go in place of the resin skid plate that comes from the factory. It's gonna give you a lot more protection underneath your engine case. Maybe you're out on the trails or off-road riding, or maybe you just wanna mob out in the streets and wanna have that aggressive look. This is gonna fit the bill. It's super inexpensive and really easy to install. All you need, 10mm wrench, 12mm wrench, 12mm socket, and an 8mm socket. Let me show you how to do it. First thing we want to do is remove the current skid plate from the frame. And to do that, we need to remove 1, 2, 3 8mm screws. Next thing we want to remove is this top motor mount bolt. And this is where we'll use a 12mm wrench and a 12mm socket. Now, I have seen some customers grind off this crossbar from the frame to install the skid plate. I like leaving it there for the extra stability that it gives. And I'm going to show you how to install this skid plate without having to remove that. So there's no need for grinding, there's no need for spray painting to cover the bare spot. It's quite simple how it can be done. Now the first thing we want to do is remove these bottom tap mounts. And then we're going to reuse the bolt to mount the top. Now, when we removed that motor mount bolt, we had a lock washer, a flat washer, and then the locking nut. We're just going to use the lock washer and the locking nut when we go back on. You can get rid of that flat washer. We're going to leave that loose, hanging, and then put our attention on the bottom mounts. Now I'm going to put a little tension on these bottom mounts first, not fully tightening them, but snugging those up. And as you can see, the skid plate kind of takes the shape of the frame, so this crossbar doesn't cause a problem. Those are just snug now. Now I'll go back to these and complete the tightening process. Thanks for joining us once again at the CSC Garage. I had fun showing you just how easy it is to install this awesome upgrade for your TT250. Remember, all these parts you see are listed in the description below, or you can go direct to our website, cscmotorcycles.com, to view or purchase those. We've got stock parts, we've got aftermarket parts. And as we continue, be sure to check back for more videos as we build the ultimate TT250 Enduro riding machine. Until next time, enjoy the ride. But I want to show you how to install each of these parts to build the ultimate. You're going to need a 10mm wrench, a 12mm wrench, 12mm socket, and a Phillips screwdriver. There are 1, 2, 3 8mm head bolts on there. So we're also going to need an 8mm wrench. It's not the Phillips thing.